The showcase of the best players in the NFL is coming up as we celebrate the latest edition of the Pro Bowl. The stars of the AFC and NFC are ready to shine. Next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, it's the penultimate game of the NFL calendar, AFC versus NFC in the NFL Pro Bowl game. Between the AFC Pro Get ready to settle in for an entertaining 4 quarters. The AFC-NFC Pro Bowl. From Las Vegas, taken in at the 3. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
AFC takes over first down 10.
Play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. Oh, he bowls over it. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. 3rd down, here's a run by Cook. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. They'll run for it. Cook. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Rodgers. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So nothing doing there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Kupp. Touchdown! Cooper Kupp from 13 yards out. And the NFC has taken the early lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So now the AFC offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. Well, partner, not exactly the way they drew up the start of this one, but a chance to redeem themselves and hit the reset button here on their 2nd possession.
And I do like that word that you just used, reset, right? In a lot of ways, it's just shaking off what happened before, starting fresh, almost like it's your first drive all over again. Go out and put your best foot forward.
To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. He finds some open field here. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill. 7 yards. And the AFC strikes quickly there for 6. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it. So now we'll get our second look in this game at the NFC offense. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Rodgers. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Up the middle, it's Cook. Shifts past him at the 45, and he's got this down to the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. To throw is Rodgers. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. On 2nd down, Cook gets past one man. And not much running room. Down to the 32. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Here's Rodgers to throw. And that's complete to Adams. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. These two teams all tied after one. Cook up the gut, and he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They run it again with Cook. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing is Rodgers. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. So this defense, they gave up some yards on this drive, but bottom line, they came up with a sack when it mattered.
And we know that every down counts, but let's be honest about it. People focus on 3rd down as a real key down in any drive, any situation.
After the made field goal, Gay back out there to kick it off. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. Comes back out onto the field. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Looking sideline, incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Flushed out right. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And he's going to bring this one back for an NFC touchdown.
I have to believe that in a Pro Bowl situation, you know, we talk about these defensive backs during the season, that they're educated gamblers. They take the education out of it. They just go for the football here. Hey, try and make a big play, and if you get one, you really look terrific in this game.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Micah Parsons. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end.
And that's going to be caught. Touchdown NFC. Cooper Kupp with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping him for the sack. And they need to to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mahomes now to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Returnable for Grant. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the NFC will take over 1st and 10. Now Murray. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because, remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a 1st down right out of the gate.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray setting up the screen for Cook. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Now the AFC going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
The AFC going to get the football here late in this first half as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. Mahomes throw taken in here by Chase.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They go play fake. Mahomes. He finds his target, Allen. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. And he will find his man Chase complete.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now the AFC going to use their final timeout of the half as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Touchdown! Keenan Allen as time expires in the first half. And the AFC able to get a bit closer. And here on the road, that could be a huge score for their morale in the second half.
Every team has confidence going into the start of games, but sometimes you get it rocked a little bit, and it certainly applies here.
And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. We welcome you back. Inside the booth alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Grant, he will not return. This will begin at the 25.
The NFC offense this third quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. 52 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Nice tackle, nice play by Kevin Byard.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. They'll get it across midfield down to the 49. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. A first throw for the backup, Wilson. Eluding the pressure, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the AFC going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And this is Cook with the grab. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. And this looks like a roughing call. Ouch, you thought you had the defensive stand. Roughing the passer wipes it out.
What does every defense talk about? 3 and out, right? Thought they were able to get off the field. Not so.
Cook following the penalty. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now it's Wilson. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson to the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that. His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now this one has been fun so far, as the Pro Bowl usually is. A lot of relaxed faces out there. 2nd and 10. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. From the shotgun, Wilson. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to make it 4th down. Gay's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, no surprise there. Extremely reliable during the regular season. Bailed his team out time and again. Knocks another one through, this time in the Pro Bowl.
After the made field goal, Gay back out there to kick it off. Fields it right around the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The AFC offense now heading out for their first drive of the second half.
And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
And this one is incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Jackson now off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So he got 9 yards that time, but he needed 10, and it brings up 4th and 1. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. It's the AFC in possession, though they trail here to begin the 4th. Meeting the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now Jackson on first down. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. Whipping one into Allen. That's complete. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Jackson from the shotgun. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on set. And he will take this in for an AFC touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the AFC able to draw a bit closer. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it. The NFC offense heading back onto the field. And it's great to see the stars all out in one place, but in terms of football, what's really great to see is a very entertaining Pro Bowl as we are tied in the 4th quarter.
And how many of these guys thought going into this game, after a pretty easy week heading into it, that the pressure would ratchet up now and someone has to make a play, which means someone will have a play made against them and not have to live with that for the rest of the year.
Now an option play on 2nd down.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight.
And taken down just shy of the 40.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. They go play action now. Wilson.
Pass thrown to Adams. He's got it on the crossing route.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. They go play action with Wilson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Miles Myles Garrett able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. That's caught downfield by Kittle. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They try again with Cook, and he will carry this one in. Touchdown, NFC. Dalvin Cook punching it in from a yard away. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Wilson going to throw for it. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. And the formula there on the two-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Now Jackson.
He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. Now the AFC going to take a timeout. It's their second, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Throwing, Jackson.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Tucker with the extra point. And now things get a little more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays.
And it was Jamar Chase who finished it off with a touchdown reception.
So with exactly a minute to play, here comes a critical onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity. Touch. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Now the AFC going to use their final timeout of the half as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. So Lamar. It's down by 7. 54 seconds to.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense,
He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And incomplete on the deep ball. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Herbert to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Throwing, Herbert. And going deep for Hill. And this is taken in at the 5. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. And boy, you want to talk about guts. Guts is going for 2 when you're down 1 in that spot right there.
Do they not trust their kicker? Did they not feel that it was time to go ahead and do that? Or did they just say, we've got a play on that we're so confident in, we're going to go ahead and do it? I'm going to say they're going to say that in the press conference.
They start the drive with Cook. Oh, and a nice tackle, a 6-yard pickup, but they need more than that. One last shot for Wilson. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's